Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm.
LEGO has announced a new smart brick system that brings sound, light and motion-responsive technology to its iconic building blocks, sparking swift backlash. Long seen as a masterpiece of simple, imagination-driven design, the traditional LEGO brick is now entering the smart gadget era. The company says the Smart Play system allows builds to respond to how they are used, marking the first time LEGO creations can actively react to play. Critics, including play experts, warn the move risks undermining what made LEGO special, children using their own imagination to create movement and sound. Some argue that digital features could replace rather than enhance the creative freedom at the heart of classic LEGO play. Within a day of the announcement, LEGO responded, stressing that smart bricks are an addition, not a replacement, to its core experience. Executives insist the company remains committed to nurturing traditional, hands-on play while experimenting with new technology. LEGO also emphasises that the system is designed to encourage open-ended physical play without screens. While skepticism remains, some designers and commentators have praised the smart brick as one of the most exciting tech meets design developments unveiled this year.
OpenAI says it wants to improve the accuracy of medical information people get from ChatGPT as roughly 40 million users turn to it each day with health questions. The company has announced ChatGPT Health, a dedicated health and wellness experience within the chatbot. The new feature allows users to combine medical records and wearable data with ChatGPT to ground conversations in their personal health information. OpenAI says this can help users prepare for doctor appointments, organize questions, and receive personalized diet or fitness suggestions. The company stresses that ChatGPT Health is not meant to replace professional medical care or provide diagnoses or treatment. Instead, it aims to help users understand everyday health questions and identify patterns across their overall medical profile. OpenAI says one major issue in online health research is that information is spread across portals, apps, and personal notes, making it hard to get a clear picture. To address privacy concerns, OpenAI says health data will have extra layers of encryption and be kept separate from regular chats. ChatGPT Health will roll out first to a limited group of users on a waitlist before expanding more broadly in the coming weeks. A federal judge has signaled that a jury will decide whether OpenAI misled billionaire co-founder Elon Musk as it shifted from a non-profit research lab into a for-profit powerhouse now valued around $500 billion. U.S. District Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers said she intends to reject OpenAI's bid to dismiss the lawsuit, declaring plainly that the case is headed to trial. The dispute sets Musk against OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, with both men likely to testify under oath about the company they launched in 2015 to develop AI for the benefit of humanity. Musk alleges he was deceived after contributing about $40 million and other resources, later growing suspicious that OpenAI's leaders planned to abandon its non-profit mission. The judge said there is sufficient evidence for jurors to assess the credibility of witnesses, including internal writings that hint at early discussions of becoming a for-profit company. The lawsuit also touches on Microsoft's massive investment in OpenAI, though the court has yet to decide whether claims against the tech giant will proceed. A key legal question centers on when the alleged fraud occurred. Since Musk's claims are limited by a 3-year statute of limitations, the judge suggested a jury would first determine the timing of any deception before deciding whether the fraud case itself can move forward.
Anthropic, a startup founded by former OpenAI staff, is planning a $10 billion fundraising round that would value the Claude chatbot maker at about $350 billion, according to multiple reports. The proposed valuation would nearly double the company's worth from roughly 4 months ago, and the funding round could close within weeks, though terms may still change. Singapore's sovereign wealth fund, GIC, and Coatue Management are expected to lead the financing. The surge reflects intense global demand for artificial intelligence and growing enterprise adoption, which has driven tech spending higher and pushed AI startup valuations to record levels. The boom comes even as some investors warn about the risk of an AI bubble, with OpenAI recently valued at $500 billion. Anthropic last raised $13 billion in a round that valued the company at $183 billion and has taken steps to prepare for a possible initial public offering as early as 2026. Founded in 2021, the company has built a strong reputation among developers, particularly for its coding-focused Claude models. Anthropic is now aiming to more than double its annualized revenue run rate this year, supported by rising enterprise demand, and declined to comment on the reports.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and don't forget to follow or subscribe.